to my guitar-filled environment. I'm here with my 4 Greco guitars, and this is my last Gibson. It's ES-335, obviously, and it's let's see if I can give you this in the focus. Maybe I have to hide my face. There you go. This is 63 VOS, as they are called, custom shop, and it is sold. This is my last one now. I've had Gibson Les Paul custom shops R8, being a 1958 reissue. I had the R0, which is the 1960s reissue. Great guitars. They just didn't make it, or I didn't bond with them enough. I couldn't find the reason to keep them because I found I didn't play them that much, and I more picked up my parts casters or what I had else here. This has been a favorite for a long time. But why am I selling this, or I already have sold it, so it's leaving here now in a couple of weeks? Well, this is the reason. This here is a Greco. Again, let's try to hide my face so you can see this in focus. Yeah, it's a Greco. It's near the top model. It's not quite. The model here is SA-900. I think the SA-1200 had or has ebony fretboard, and even more focus on getting the wood types right, I guess, and the pickups are different. I think the pickups in the 1200 is called dry C. These are probably the U4000 pickups. Anyways, this guitar is magnificent to me. It's like butter on my finger, and I just get inspired from playing it. Also with this, of course, I have to say I do that with the Gibson also. It's just that this is even more. It feels more vintage. The wood and the feel of this guitar is like I'm having a real vintage gem here. And it's from 78. If I'm not wrong, I'll put it up here. I think it's a Greco SA-900 from 1978. And yeah, I've used this now on a couple of gigs. I also brought one of the other guitars that I have here. It's also a Greco, of course. This is my EG-800, a Goldtop with P90s. Also a very good guitar, thanks to Johan in Sweden, which sold this to me. I'm very happy with this guitar. I have to say, my last gig, I was playing at the local blues club here. And the power in that venue is rotten, if you like. This worked fine. Once I plugged this in, I had to turn sideways from the audience to make it be quiet, because it was very noisy. It's just boop. At the first venue we played here in this town, it went well, no problem at all. But at that other venue is known for having that problem. So luckily I had this one to fall back to, so it was all good. I'm not trying to sell you anything here. The Gibson custom shops are, of course, great guitars. It's just that for me, I think I've been looking for something more vintage. I've been looking too much, I guess, on Uncle Larry, Mr. Bukovac, and other videos where they play vintage Gibsons, and it seems to have a different feel. And then the first one that I got of these more vintage Grecos here is this one, and this is it's called an EG-59 to 60s model, so it's probably after a Les Paul, Gibson Les Paul 59 to 60s. The same routine with the hiding my face to give you this in the camera. So it's also a Greco. This is from 1989. I assume it is. It's a bit hard to date these. It's 89 or 90, and it has this skull imprint here. Yeah, and this beautiful color. And it also feels really vintage to play. You can see it on the wood and the patina on this guitar. And once I got this, I noticed that there is something special with this. So I sold my Gibson R8. I already had sold it before I got this. And in between I actually had an Epiphone, you might remember if you watched my videos. But I was always on the look for something more like a vintage kind of Gibson Les Paul. This showed up, I just had to have it. And you know, the price range of these Grecos, they are quite a bit lower than the Gibson custom shops, not to mention the vintage Gibsons. It's not possible for me to get a vintage Gibson. There's no way. But these feel to me like, it's almost like I've got one now. To me they are as good I can imagine that they would be. They feel so nice to play with this, feels old, this guitar. And it sounds old. These pickups are also great. Some kind of Maxon, I guess. I can't remember it now. I will put it up here. But this Les Paul made me realize that there is something other than the vintage Gibsons that might feed my need for those vintage kind of guitars. And the last one that I got, or the latest one, I might say, you never know. This was also something I've been looking at for a while at my new favorite online guitar shop, Gas Station Guitars in UK. And this is Greco ES-175 kind of style, but it's called S-55. And this guitar now is sitting beside me all the time, and I just play it acoustically like this. It sounds so good and it's so wonderful to play. I just have this regular set of wound strings on it now. It's just 10 to 46, I think. And it seems very nice with those strings. Should probably put a bit of thicker strings on it, maybe flat ones after a while, we'll see. And it sounds very good. I need to be a bit careful on the bass pickup here to not get it to be too boomy, but it's of course just to tamper with the EQ on the amp. This is also a vintage guitar. It's from 73, I guess, early 70s, must be. Due to the logo on this, you can see this has this characteristic Greco with the N instead of an R in the logo. And that needs it to be between 71 and 75, I think. So if I didn't put up anything here, it was correct, between 71 to 75 for that kind of logo. So that puts it there somewhere, and yeah. Great guitar, all good, all original, and very good sounding. So I feel complete now in my humbucker department of guitars. I have a Les Paul with humbuckers, I have a Les Paul with P90s, I have this ES-335 guitar here, the SA-900, and I have my jazz box. So will I miss my Gibson custom shop? I think not. And that guitar has been my best friend for years, and not for 4 years, but for years. I have had some lower end guitars from Greco 10 to 15 years ago. I started importing some of those guitars. They didn't impress me that much. But the higher end guitars has had much more attention to the details. It feels to me like they have balanced the kind of wood for the body and neck much better. The tones are more articulate, and it just feels like a balanced guitar. All of these guitars feel like that. So I play them now one by one so you can listen a bit to the tones from them. We are now in the last days of this year in 2025, last days of Christmas. Looking into, I can see the new year in the horizon there, and I'm hoping it will be a good one for you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.